Hey, good afternoon, boys and girls. I decided that we would do something a little bit different today, and we have moved outside. So you can see there's a birdhouse and the trees. This is all in my backyard, and I've just enjoyed sitting out here listening to the birds and the squirrels chattering away. And so I thought, I think we'll do our little Easter egg devotion out here. So I thought that'd be something different to do. And it's so pretty outside. Who wants to stay in, right? Okay, so today is day number 8. Just a few more days until Easter. So I think I told you yesterday that our color today is green. So let's first hear our Bible verses. It's from the book of John. We're still in that book, and this is what it says. When the soldiers had crucified Jesus, they took his clothes and they divided them into 4 parts, 1 part for each soldier. And they took his tunic, which was his robe. But the tunic was seamless. It was very special. It was woven in one piece from the top to the bottom, so there weren't seams in it. Not very many people had something so special like that. And so they said to one another, "Let's not tear it, but let's cast lots to see whose it shall be." So let's open up our green egg and find out what is inside. How many of you have seen these before? Dice, right. Have you played a game where you need dice, where you roll the dice, you count the dots? I've got a 5 and a 2. Can you tell me how much that is? That's 7, right? 5 plus 2 is 7. And so you might move your piece along the board, or you might play a game that doesn't need dice. We like to play cards, Uno. And so you don't need dice, you just use your cards. Or you might play a game where you have a spinner, and that tells you how many places to move along the game board. But this is what the soldiers did. They wanted that tunic of Jesus because it was so unique, so different, so special, that they got some dice and they rolled the dice to see who would win Jesus's cloak. And you know, they were doing all this while Jesus was on the cross, and he knew what they were doing, but he didn't say anything. He continued to be on that cross, and he suffered. He'd been suffering a long time, but he did it, just like we talked about yesterday, because of his love for you and for me. So next time you play a game and you roll the dice, there's 2 5s, 5 plus 5. Think about how Jesus loved those soldiers, even though they were rolling the dice and playing a game, wanting to take his robe. So tomorrow, we will be opening up another egg, and it will be purple. We've had light purple, now we're going to have a darker purple. So we'll see what's in that egg tomorrow. I hope that you have a great afternoon. Remember that Jesus loves you, and so do I.